This goat is shrinking, and we've actually known about this for a decade. So what is going on with these goats? Why are they shrinking? And what does it mean about our world? In 2014, a team of researchers at Durham University, in collaboration with the University of Sassari, wrote a paper detailing an investigation into the northern chamois mountain goat. Chamois? The study found that the goat's weight and size has been shrinking in the last 40 years. So what are the causes? Population density has been listed as a potential cause, as more goats in the same area means more competition for food. And the area these goats live in has actually had a temperature increase of 3 to 4 degrees Celsius since the 1980s, which means that goats now spend more time resting and less time foraging. In a mammal species, the bigger an animal is, the quicker it's able to lose weight, similar to the ice cubes you're seeing. Notice how the small ice cubes melt quicker than the one big ice cube. This is already well documented in biology, and it's known as Bergmann's rule. This diagram helpfully demonstrates that the further from the equator a penguin gets, the goofier it looks. Alright, that was unnecessary. I recognise that. But I don't want to distract from the real facts, which is that temperature change was the major underlying cause for the decline in these goats' size and weight. And these mountain goats aren't the only species that have decreased in weight due to climate change. Birds, deer, rats, fish, and many more species have fluctuated in weight, and it's all linked to the way the world's changing. You see, the problem wouldn't be as severe if all the animals within an ecosystem were growing or shrinking at the same time. The bigger issue is that species are changing in different ways at different rates all over the world. This issue threatens every species on the planet, and yet we as a species don't focus too much on it. Biodiversity underpins all of the things that sustain us. The food you've eaten today, it's surely been impacted by changes in biodiversity. Lots of medications are developed from chemicals found in our natural world, and biodiversity loss will impact our ability to find these chemicals. The air you're breathing right now is impacted by biodiversity loss. Those things that seem external to our lives are actually woven right into everything we do. When you think about climate change, I don't want you to just think about air pollution and rising sea levels. I want you to think about these shrinking goats and what the food on your plate might look like if our ecosystems collapsed. It's not all doom and gloom. I'm here to point you out things that you can do to help. The easiest way to have an actual impact on this is with your vote. Decisions about our world and our future should be made by the people it will impact the most. Check if you're registered on your government website and find the next date elections take place. Outside of voting, there's still so much that you can do. I'm linking below an organisation called Earthwatch that unites people to plant tiny forests all around the UK to help promote biodiversity. All you have to do is sign up. For our US audience, I've got a link below for the Wildlife Conservation Society, which will give you quick and easy petitions you can sign to protect biodiversity in the US. Your voice, your vote, your actions matter. Every small thing that you do for the planet can help maintain the balance for our ecosystems. Go to the link below and make a change for our planet.